Hello.
Hello. Right. I'm Sonia Roseman. This is my mummy.
I'm Annie Roseman.
And we've just been munching on a Chinese and we're still halfway through it when my mum is. So, okay. We're kind of watching the football bit doing this too.
Yeah.
So, go on, Mum. Shoot me a question.
What was the best thing in your life when you was younger?
What, when I was a kid?
Yeah.
Riding my bike and my roller skates.
And where was you living then?
All Hallows. And I can still remember the corner where I just had two wheels because I had those stabiliser things before.
Yeah.
And I remember that. I must have been about 6 years old, something like that, 5 or 6.
Yeah, you wasn't very old, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, woo! And I know exactly where that was when I eventually got my balance. That was fantastic. I loved All Hallows, Mum. We should never have left.
I love Leeward Road.
Yeah, we should never have left there too.
No.
Just North
Not
Wales,
far.
wasn't it? It was just hell. Yeah, go on then.
How many pets do you have?
2.
And what are their names?
Oh, Marilyn the girl and Nong Nongs.
Long Long.
Nong Nong McNugget.
Hmm.
Because he looks like my cat is Ginger and he looks like a chicken McNugget from McDonald's.
Yeah.
No, he does, honestly. Yeah. So, he's my nugget.
Oh, good.
Have one?
What did you want to be when you was younger?
I wanted to be Judy Garland when I grew up. And I know that's not really a job, but when I saw her on The Wizard of Oz, I just thought she was so beautiful. God, I thought she was so beautiful, and yeah, I was really obsessed with Judy Garland. Now I'm obsessed with Marilyn and Jane Mansfield and all the other ones as well. All the other fantastic ladies that are iconic.
With that age, yeah.
Brigitte Bardot. Not anybody that is young now though. There is nobody that even cuts cuts a flame? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
It's anywhere next to them because it's different era. And I wish I was your age, so I could have been grown up then, in the 60s, as opposed to now, because I feel so lost now. This time I do not fit in. I don't fit in at all. You know, I couldn't even find love. But if I went looking for it on some sort of app thing, God no, they only send me pictures of dicks and things anyway. Oh, it's horrible. I just will not do that. Yeah.
So, what got you into acting?
Well, I was given the part in All Hallows, remember?
Cinderella.
In Cinderella. I don't know why they picked me for the part, but they did. And that was that. And that was fantastic. I loved that.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
You remember all this though, Mum, don't you?
Yeah,
Or
I
do you
do.
not
No, I
remember?
do remember.
Yeah. Oh look, they're grabbing his bum. Ooh! Ooh! Is he going to get on play or is he going to be
Who is it?
stretchered out, these football players? They're like, oh God, I'm faint. But the rugby players, like, they're right in there, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Right, what sport do you like?
I don't. No,
You don't?
I don't like exercise. I like swimming.
When was the last time you went swimming?
Is it even in this country? I don't think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
you was Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand. Thailand. So that would be, 3-4 years ago now,
Yeah.
when I found out what happened to my dad. Yeah, that holiday.
Did you have any boyfriends out in Thailand?
No. Of course not. no. In Pattaya, in Thailand, it is a Disneyland for men. That's it, you know. So no, it wasn't. No,
No.
no.
Is that a no?
Yes.
Are you seeing anybody at the present?
No.
Do you want to see anybody?
Mum, the truth is,
England.
yay! Oi, 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 oi. Do a few, go on. Do a few. Quick, do it. That one. Yeah. Do a few, Mum.
No, I can't do a few.
You can do it. Oh, look, they're all hugging each other again. Yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
Where's the COVID thing on this?
Oh, look, there's Kate and William.
Yeah. Here she.
Gracious.
Oh, what do you think about the COVID?
Oh, you already know this. Okay, well, I think that the government is very corrupt. I believe that they put these stupid, they're not even laws, these things out just for people to follow. And if you go in and check it all out, you know that it's absolute bollocks. And I feel sorry for all of these people that have stayed in for all of that time, that have done as they're told to keep people safe and all that they have scared these people into oblivion over this. And then you hear Matt Hancock, I like to call him that, you know, has come out having an affair. So he's following none of the regulations and the rules. And then you had Royal Ascot the other week, where all the elite, all the posh people were standing together, no masks on. And I bet some clever dick's going to go, oh, but I bet that they went there and, you know, they had the injections and the show passes or whatever. Well, it was same for the...
I bet they didn't.
not badminton. What's the other thing? The one yesterday that was on. Tennis, yeah. Exactly the same. I am so sick of talking about this. But hey, you know, you guys are all safe. You've got both your injections. Good for you. But I would not even entertain the idea of something, you know. And I do not believe that we all should have been under house arrest for a year for something that has got a 99.7 that you will get better. You know, it literally wasn't a deadly, it wasn't like the plague, was it?
No.
This was all for control and how easy it was for the government to do. You know, Mum, I could go on about this forever, you know, and the AstraZeneca, you know, no, I'll shut up. But no, I won't shut up really, and I will not wear a fucking mask. But there we are. Lots of people do. I respect everyone's opinions on this, but mine differs a lot. Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
What is your most favourite thing?
Music
Music.
and filming.
Filming.
Yeah. I'm very, very happy.
Did you want to be an actor?
I did want to be an actor, and I was at one stage, Mum, and then, you know, I was never successful, so put it that way, so that I went into making my own films, and also I have had something wrong with me ever since I was 19, so that kind of stops me from really, really following it the way that I would have liked to have done. I've got ulcerative colitis, and that is like Crohn's, but not, so that has stopped me a hell of a lot in my life from doing a lot of things.
Do you regret it?
What, having ulcerative colitis?
Yeah.
It wasn't my choice.
No.
It's just, of course.
Of course you regret it.
Yeah, of course.
So if you didn't have had that, you could have become something.
I could have become something, but, you know, so many people could as well, Mum. You know, I've done as well as I could with what I've had. If I had more money, like anybody really, if I had more money to do this, that, and the other, I could have made better films. If I had the budget for my films,
Oh yeah.
you know, I could do great things. And not even, I wouldn't even say better actors in the films. I mean, these days I will pick someone just to do a few lines, but obviously I've worked with real actors. When I made The Dealer, obviously I worked with Pat Murray and
How did you get on with The Dealer?
John Thompson out of Cold Feet, Dave Courtney, Dave Legino, Pat Murray out of Fools and Horses. That was my first film, and I was the leading role in that. And from that I was promised so much. I was promised that they would get me work, help me out, give me a show reel. It never happened. I really thought I was going to get somewhere. I took all those years training to be an actor, and actually theatre acting is completely different to film acting. So I remember I went into my drama tutor, Simon Parker, and I said, I'm making a film. What do I do? How do I act? And he said to me, do you know what, son? He said, forget everything that we've taught you here, because stage acting is like big, large, you know, and you've got to speak loud and in front of the camera, the smallest thing. And he said, just remember, if you raise your eyebrow, he said it could go 40 feet up the screen. I thought that was really funny.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was going to happen then. Mum and I've done lots on TV, haven't I? I've done Dream Team, Sky One, loads of Trishas for singing, not to go on there and, you know, do the dirty washing thing. I didn't do that. I tried, but I really think you need to have the backing with it.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I just have not been well enough. I really am not well enough with my stomach, and that is every day of my life, and it's been like that since I was 19. So when I have been able to sort of handle it for a while, I mean, I can't even eat properly.
No.
And that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
And that's true.
Sad.
That's true.
That is sad.
It's not sad, it's just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And that's that. You know, I don't look skinny, but the thing is, I literally can't eat properly.
Right.
And that is just something that everybody should have. Everyone should have their health, or at least if you want to be a fat sod, you can eat enough to be a fat sod. But I physically, you know,
Can't do it.
it's just too painful. I love to eat, but the pain, the cramps, the diarrhea, the smells, and the running to the toilet 10 to 20, 30 times a day.
So really, it's held you back, this.
Yeah, you know it.
From your films. I'm asking the questions.
You've been there the whole time, you know that. Yeah.
So this has held you back a lot.
Yeah.
Because of the disease.
Yeah. You know, at the end of the day, I still may not have got anywhere, but at least I would have known. You know.
Yeah. You put your mark on you put your mark on it, though, haven't you? Really, through your life.
What do you mean?
Filming wise, you know, you did do a bit of filming. Bluebell Hill.
Yeah.
What was that?
Goes to Bluebell Hill, Operation Omo.
Yeah. How did you get on with Dave Courtney?
Mum, I've made 2 or 3 films with Dave, and I did a Channel 4 comedy thing with him as well.
Oh.
And I did performing down the castle for Sky One when I was singing. I did all of that.
Yeah, I remember that.
This is all such a long time ago, though. You know, but it's all out there somewhere. Oh, and I was when I was young, I was Britney Spears on Banzai. That is out there somewhere as well. That is actually, you can still find that.
How long ago was that?
Crikey, 2004?
2004.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah.
So what's your most which was your most loved boyfriend?
Well, I can't mention what his name is, but it was the one that I was with about 10 years ago. The one that I was with when my dad was alive. My whole life fell apart when my dad died, and then we wasn't getting on anymore because...
You had a miscarriage?
Yeah, miscarriage, any other thing as well. You know, we're not being funny, Mum. They just don't stay with me, and I've been told so many times that I'm just a pain in the arse, and I'm just
hard work.
horrible. You know, but I know these days that I've calmed down a big load.
Yeah.
Because I know what the problem is now. I know that I've had problems in my head.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't know that then. I didn't know that I had head problems. I didn't know I had mental health problems. But now it makes sense because I was too sensitive, too over the top. And it doesn't help when someone is treating you bad. You know, I'm not putting all of this on me, and I'm not putting all of it on them either. But
Yes!
woo!
Two goals for England. 2 goals for England.
Pew pew!
Good.
Who's Grealish? Is that Grealish? It sounds like Harry Potter or something.
Captain, isn't it?
I don't know. Sounds like a character.
And you need to get another one, and then we'll be through.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that was the last person that I really loved. And even so, when I calmed down after that and got through all of that, I went out with somebody else and I treated him really, really nice. And then it doesn't work out.
No.
So I have learned and all of that, but you know.
So you've learnt since you've been older, really.
Yeah.
So now I just
learned to be alone and stuff. You know, I really don't want to be on my own for the rest of my life. But
you're not. You've got 2 cats.
But I don't see it changing. I really don't. And the thing is, to be honest, people don't fancy me. They don't. I don't get chatted up. I don't get anything. I don't even, you know, people don't fancy me. That's it.
Maybe they think that you're too...
No, don't even say out of their league or something.
Posh or something.
I'm not posh.
No.
Posh. And
But you do dress nice.
Yeah.
Oh, what about your 1940s stuff? What are you doing with that?
What do you mean? What, the film? Blackout Ripper?
No, not that.
What do you mean?
Your clothes.
Yeah, I'm not wearing 1940s clothes today. But I will be.
But
Mum, I'm going to have to stop filming soon because it won't load up.
Oh, right.
Yes, this is good though. This is good. And I appreciate your questions because they're not written down and it's natural and it's from the heart. But yeah, so that one with the long hair was the one that I loved.
Yeah.
And will probably always love. And I don't know, maybe I'll fuck that up. But then again,
it takes 2 to make a problem.
I was very, very devastated and very hurt, and he still wasn't there. So I don't know. Whenever I need someone to be really secure and hold my hand and just be the man in the relationship, they can't be. I'm fed up with being the man in the relationship, so that's what I have to be. I'd rather be on my own, and I would rather.
You've got no close friends, no more close friends?
What, you mean like a boyfriend flirting thing?
No, any close friends that you can tell things to?
They don't care about what I'm saying. They're so into their own lives. Like, oh, I've got problems with my boyfriend. He did this, did that. But they've never actually asked me how I am. Do you know that?
That's because you sit and listen to their problems.
Yes, I do. Yeah. But they never go, how are you? How are you? But they never ask me. So that's okay.
A shame.
It's okay. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, I'm very happy to have the friends that I have now. I'm very, very grateful to have the friends that I have.
Yeah, and you have got some friends now.
Yeah, good.
Never had any 4 or 5 years back, but you've got them now.
Girlfriends, you know.
Which is good.
Yeah,
that is good.
You know, I love these girls that are in my life now.
Yeah.
I love Anne, and I love Eve, and Shirley. You know, and even Shirley are in their 70s and 80s. You know, they're a lot older than me.
Yeah, but the thing is, you get on with older people. You're the same as me there.
I don't see people as in an age anyway.
No.
You know, I don't. But then again, I've got friends who are 20 odd in the pub. Not ones that I knock about with, but I still could if I wanted to, I guess. But you know, everyone when you're 20 and you're 30, you're just having your relationships and you're probably having babies and stuff. So they don't care for me being around. But you know, yeah, I've got good friends, but of all different ages, and I appreciate that. And
would you have liked children, even though I know you can't, but would you have liked children?
Mum, I wouldn't want to bring somebody into the world that's like me.
What, with the disease bowel?
If it was born with bowel disorder, bowel disease even, if it was born, I'd feel so guilty.
Yeah.
You know? And then what if it was born with head problems? What if it felt suicidal and things every time that someone left her, if it was a girl? That would be my fault.
What, because you've got problems as well?
Because I'm not really happy 100% being on my own. I just had to have got used to it now.
Yeah.
That's it. You know? I don't know what it feels like.
Because you did have a good friend in Steve, didn't you?
Yeah, but Steve...
He just got beyond it that day.
Well... He always overstays his welcome too long, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You know? And the thing is, his reasons for being here was, yes, he was my best friend, but he wanted more. For all those years, for the 5 years. So more for him, really. So I'm glad that he's gone away, because I hope now he will meet somebody and all of that.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, he just would have been the other half of me, but not the way he wanted.
Yeah,
and I totally understand that.
Yeah.
So I still, wish him well. And if he's watching this, this is not being mean. It isn't. And I hope everything's all good for you. But we're no good together as friends. It's always the arguments.
Used to be good together as friends. You made each other laugh.
I did not start those arguments in the last few months. No. I didn't pick, and because he did it here in your front room, out in your garden. Why would he pick on me? Honestly, it's like having a boyfriend that without the sex.
Yeah.
Literally, the controlling and that sort of business. For fuck's sake, it's just all the reasons why I don't want somebody.
Yeah, I understand that.
Right, we've got a goodness me, it's 22.
How long have you been on there?
22 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, Ma. Okay, right. Thank you. Thanks for watching this. I hope I can upload it. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Oh, it won't stop now, see, look.